Heart letters sent to more than 200 countries around the world. And with message 5000, we earnestly wish that the governments around the world do not need to spend time issuing documents but only need to offer a few brief words of advice similar to: people strive to understand the 100 miracles that the law of causality has bestowed upon life. From ancient times to the present, there has never been an environment that proves it has been achieved, and those who strive to understand with a sincere heart will surely reap the sweet fruits, will have absolute faith in cause and effect, will have absolute fear of cause and effect, will no longer dare to commit unwholesome deeds, and will happily live together with the saintly ethics, transforming their karma immediately, and the world will be filled with everlasting happiness for thousands of years. There will increasingly be no more scenes of war, natural disasters, pandemics, mental illness, physical illness. Vietnam, June 22, 2024, World Day of Collective Action to Save the Earth, Save Humanity. Today, all of us, the children of the law of causality, respectfully send the following messages to the esteemed authorities and fellow citizens around the world. 1. How can we save the earth, save humanity, and ensure everlasting happiness? 2. Why must we choose the law of causality as the international religion? 3. What kind of path is the law of causality? 4. What miracles has the law of causality bestowed upon life? 5. What does it mean to practice the law of causality? 6. What has been proven through practicing the law of causality? All of the above content has been clearly demonstrated through 100 miracles. Below is an excerpt of those miracles. We respectfully request to quote verbatim the teachings of the enlightened saint with guiding destiny, who has been in seclusion for many years, no longer engaging with the world, and has made a sacred vow to no longer connect with the world until humanity has enough blessings to establish the law of causality. Since we are quoting verbatim and selecting teachings that answer all the above questions, the responses may not follow the order of the questions. We kindly ask for your understanding, esteemed teachers, all human beings. The content we quote below is also the advice that our honored Father, Blessed Holy Master, has dedicated specifically to us, as well as to the esteemed teachers who are connected. The law of causality 1, 2, 3, has been clearly demonstrated. For over 2,500 years, science has advanced at a rapid pace, yet why do religions still remain stagnant? No religion has proven to live as righteously as the law of causality 10, 20, 30. And as humans become increasingly intelligent and science continues to advance, why does religion not develop to live more virtuously? To coexist happily with the sacred moral foundations while still being conservative about outdated beliefs, those archaic practices? Is that the truth? And could it be that by sowing the seeds of conservatism regarding ancient matters, we must reap the consequences, unable to awaken to new and the most holy truths? All the enlightened ones, as well as wise humanity, truly need a new religion that demonstrates the highest sanctity to save the earth, to save all existence, so that we can live together with the sacred moral foundations of the saints to transform our karma together, to be happy forever, without the specter of war, natural disasters, pandemics, mental illness, or physical ailments. And how can humanity stop being conservative about outdated beliefs, stop being conservative about archaic practices, stop believing that their religion is the best, that their teacher is the greatest? Remember the truth, the younger is better the older generation. The younger generation always surpasses their ancestors, which means that new religions, like the law of causality, are new truths, new practices, sacred moral foundations that have just been re-established, proving to be more sacred than ancient practices and scriptures. And as long as the law of causality can provide evidence, more than all religions, more than all masters, there is no reason not to believe, unless it is due to the burden of self-attachment, wanting to protect outdated practices. What other reason could there be? And why must we wholeheartedly sow the seeds to help beings awaken? The law of causality today has gifted the world with over 100 of the most sacred miracles in this life of sentient beings, more than during the time of the Buddha, and from ancient times until now, there has been no scripture, no environment that has proven this achievement. Part 100. If we do not wholeheartedly sow the seeds to help beings awaken, the law of causality today has gifted the world with the most sacred miracles, more than during the time of the Buddha and more than all religions. Then how can we save so many other religions? And how can we save so many generations, from ancient times until now, who do not believe in the Buddha and do not believe in any religion? And if you truly love and respect Master Min Tuesday, as well as truly love and respect all the teachers and beings in the world, then strive together with the teachers and people to help beings awaken. Why does the Buddha, like all the saints in the world, always fervently wish for a new religion, the most sacred proof? For example, the religion of the law of causality has proven to be more sacred than all religions in the world. Is that not the truth? You will clearly see everything by reading the evidence below. 4707, and below is a summary of a few brief pieces of evidence. Please always remember. 1. Because it is the boundless compassion of the Buddha as well as all the saints in the world who always hope that future generations will be more virtuous and will have a new religion, more sacred, so that we can save the earth and the countless great existences, happiness for eternity. 2. And if there is no new religion, the most sacred proof, then just like the Buddha, only a very small number of humanity can be saved compared to the billions of beings who have not been saved, just like so many generations of other religions who still do not believe in the Buddha, still have not been saved. 3. And if there is no new religion, the most sacred proof, will it not be as it has been from ancient times until now, with many moral environments increasingly deteriorating painfully, and wars, natural disasters, pandemics, mental illnesses, physical ailments, continuing without pause? 4. And if we do not sow the seeds of a heartfelt wish for a new religion to emerge, the most sacred proof, how can we help humanity live more righteously and be happier? 5. And if we do not sow the seeds of a heartfelt wish for a new religion to emerge, the most sacred proof, how can we reap the sweet fruits, how can the highest new religion appear, and how can we save the earth, save the life of sentient beings, awaken to and fear the law of cause and effect so that there are no more scenes of overwhelming karma as we see today? 6. Therefore, If we choose the law of causality as the international religion, the people will increasingly have absolute faith in the law of cause and effect. The more they fully fear the law of cause and effect, how can they still dare to do unwholesome deeds and will happily live together with the noble moral foundations? That is the good cause that will bring happiness for countless generations to come, rather than reaping bitter fruits. How can there still be wars, natural disasters, pandemics, mental illnesses, physical ailments? 7. All esteemed teachers and respected Buddhas, fully endowed in the environment of the law of causality, when reading the noble moral foundations, have awakened more clearly to the light of the sun, have absolute faith in the law of cause and effect, have absolute fear of the law of cause and effect, thus for eternity. They will no longer foolishly sow karma and have clearly demonstrated the attainment of enlightenment through the Dharma teaching, all esteemed teachers and being who cherish the law of causality will never dare to offend anyone, which means they will never foolishly engage in slander, arrogance, or anger towards others or the world, and this has been clearly demonstrated over the past 6 years, achieving perfect results as stated, so there is no need for further contemplation. 8. Just a few results. A few examples like the above are enough to choose the law of causality as the international education and international religion to save the earth and countless generations with absolute faith in cause and effect, absolute fear of cause and effect, so that we no longer dare to sow karma, to no longer receive the fruit of suffering, only eternal happiness for millennia to come. And if you truly love and respect Master Min Tuesday, as well as truly love and respect all the esteemed teachers and beings in the world, then strive together with Master Min Tuesday, or with the esteemed teachers and beings, to help humanity awaken. What is the law of causality? And how to practice according to the law of causality? 1. The law of causality is the path of all ancient holy religions, is the highest path, is the path of earth and heaven, is the path of the vast and boundless universe, without limits. 2. The law of causality is the path of unconditional, infinite, transcendent holy love, with no stopping point. 3. The law of cause and effect is the path that only knows how to give, only knows how to dedicate endlessly without expecting to receive anything in return. 4. The law of causality is the path that helps all beings live happily together with the noble moral foundations, demonstrating the Buddha's mind, the holy mind, transforming karma immediately, liberating in the present, eternal happiness for all time. 5. The law of cause and effect is the path of strict rewards and punishments, boundless love and respect, in accordance with the causes and effects that humanity has sown. 6. The law of causality is the path that unites all religions from ancient times to the present. No more discrimination, no more religious division, no more claiming one's own religion is the best, no more claiming one's own teacher is the greatest, because all share the religion of the law of causality, together happily living with the noble moral foundations. Then where is there to differentiate? Because one's own religion and one's own teacher are all noble and sacred moral foundations. 7. The law of causality, first, second, third, and over 1,000 noble moral foundations will eventually save the earth and countless lives, eternal happiness, thus becoming a common religion, a common master is nothing strange at all. 8. The law of causality, first, second, third, synonymous with each one is a master teacher of the law of causality. How can there still be distinctions of high and low? How can there still be divisions, synonymous with always being united, living happily together with the noble moral foundations? What greater happiness could there be?